The Plague Doctor is a creepy pasta character. A knee-length coat, boots, thick gloves, a wide-brimmed hat, and most importantly, a mask that resembles the face of a crow, complete with a beak. The story behind it is just as interesting as the costume itself. The Plague Doctor was a real job. These physicians specialized in treating those affected by the bubonic plague, which killed millions in the 14th century. The beak mask was an early form of protection, but it wasn't actually meant to prevent the spread of disease. According to the miasma theory, which doctors believed at the time, disease was spread through foul odors. So they would place things like herbs, flowers, and other aromatic substances inside the beak to filter out the bad smells. We now know that this theory was wrong, but the full-body leather costume was actually quite effective in protecting doctors from exposure to infection, and the mask did block airborne infections, especially if the plants contained phytoncides. Thus, the Plague Doctor's attire is essentially a relic of the modern medical uniform consisting of a mask and a lab coat, even more so than the hazmat suit and gas mask. The costume itself is strongly associated with death. Wherever there is plague, commonly known as the Black Death, there is a beaked doctor. Thus, the Plague Doctor's attire is a common creepy costume. Its resemblance to the Grim Reaper and the Scary Raven does not evoke this effect at all. It is primarily used when the setting features the Black Death or its equivalent. Another common interpretation of this trope is that the Plague Doctor spreads the plague rather than treating it. Plague Doctor costumes are also very often associated with the Middle Ages, although they only began to be used in the 17th century, quite a long time after what is considered the end of the medieval period. This is likely due to the fact that the most famous plague pandemic occurred in the 14th century. Because this costume was particularly associated with Venice, these individuals would often appear in the city of canals. It is also worth noting that, due to its creepy appearance, the infamous Plague Doctor's bird costume was often targeted by nightmare cultists. For modern equivalents, see gas mask, overcoat. Overcoat, hat, mask is a broader trope.